Hello and welcome to another Arena Limited Championship Qualifier, Draft 1. So this is the replacement of the Arena Open. Very, very hard. I'm spewing tons of gold on this so far, but you have to get 7 wins before you get 2 losses to make it to the second draft, and this is best of 1 to my chagrin. If you make it to the second draft, then you get to compete for money and a chance to qualify for the Arena Limited Championship, which is a big limited tournament at the end of 2026. So we've gotten close so far, but haven't quite gotten to draft 2 yet. These are very hard to qualify for. They're designed to drain you of your currency. All right, I'll spend 25,000 more gold. Won't spend the gems yet. I think 25,000 gold is a much better rate than 5,000 gems. All right, here we go. Spry and Mighty, Encumbered Regery, Noggle the Mind, Bloxleader's Embrace. That's what I'm looking at. Spry and Mighty it's not bad. You do want to be aggressive, but I think it's a pretty powerful card. I like Noggle and Bogslither. I think Regery's not in the running here. It's also Emissary is a good one too. It's possible one of these 2-mana removal spells is just better than Spry and Mighty. I think I'm still going to take the Spry and Mighty. Just a very powerful card. Alright, and now I got Reaping Willow, Virulent Emissary, Blight Rot. Reaping Willow is really good. It's also Cinder Strike. I mean, I could, Spry and Mighty is really good with Tree Folk. Like, really, really good. I think I'm going to take the Reaping Willow. I think this card's very good. Yeah. Passing up on Emissary, Blight Rot, good removal, but I do like Reaping Willow quite a bit. Right, Chimmerwild's Growth, Spiral into Solitude, Changeling Wayfinder. Tempted to take the Spiral. Chimmerwild's Growth, I think, is just worse than the 0/4 Tree Folk in most decks, unless you're really into Vivid. But I would rather have a 0/4 Tree Folk if I have, I think, Reaping Willow and Spry and Mighty. So I'm kind of leaning towards the Spiral here over the Wayfinder. Yeah, I think Spiral is reasonable. Ooh, Moonlit Lamenter is a nice one. There's also Blight Rot. Kind of like the Lamenter just because it's good with like the cards that Reaping Willow is good with. Blight Rot's quite good too. But at this point, I think white. I'd rather give the edge to the white card, considering I have Spiral. This can go in white or black. Yeah, I like the Lamenter. Okay, I could take a Pummeler for higher now. Just solid green card. Basically 5 mana 4/4 Vigilance, Reach, War 2, and then gains 4 life. Yeah, I think Pummeler is good. Dawnblessed Pennant. Tree Folk. Darkness Descends, which would be funny in black-white, but I don't love the card. Or Thoughtwave Charge, which is okay. It's like an okay pump spell. It's also a Foul Knight, which is alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Thoughtwave Charge. Alright, Personify, Gnarlback Elm. Well, I could take the Gnarlback. I could move into like black-white Tree Folk. Or I could, Personify is a decent one too. Personify is good with Lamenter and Reaping Willow. Pummeler. I think I'm just going to take the Personify. I generally like that card. Okay, we can take an Anti-Sentence now. Just in case we do end up in black. I want Feastling or I want Percher? I like both of these. Feastling's a nice one with Spry and Mighty. I do really like Percher though. But maybe I just want Feastling with a curve. I already have a couple 5s. Alright, I'm gonna take the Feastling here. Alright, I'll take the Pummeler. There's a chance I play that. Blood Crypt. think I'm more likely to play the Pummeler than the Blood Crypt. But wield the Shimmer Wild's Growth. Okay, I'll take that. That actually might be good in this deck. Mutable Explorer, that's a good one. Changeling, so it has synergy with everything that cares about creature types. Ramps you. I mean, better than Ramps you. Generates a Mutavault. I think we're going to take that over a second Pummeler here. Ashling's Command. Ashling's Command is really good. But I don't know, it'd be double splash. It just doesn't synergize at all with what I'm doing so far. I probably can't take Ashling's Command. Luca's Eye is not bad. Clachan Festival's okay. I mean, this is good in Green-White Kithkin. Puka's, yeah, this doesn't look like a Puka's Eye deck. Gangly Stompling's also not too bad. I don't mind that card. It's good with the Reaping Willow, but I think I'll just take the Festival. Feels bad. Alright, well, Thoughtweft Imbuer is really good, and I get rewarded for taking the Festival there, because it's really good with Imbuer. Let's also go Spry and Mighty, 0 power creature. I'm gonna take that here. Yep. Okay, Aspirant's not a bad one drop. There's a Noggle Robber, which is good. Need to behold a Kithkin. Currently, I have 1 Kithkin and 2 Shapeshifters. In Green-White, I'm sure I'll get more. Noggle Robber is also tempting, but this card gets better number of Kithkin I have, so I do want to take a lot of Kithkin. All right, let's take the Aspirant. Protective Response. I wouldn't mind Great Forest Druid, but I think we just take Protective Response. It's a pretty solid removal spell. Passing up on Down Guard as well. Another Protective Response. There's also Wickermaw, Shield Bearer. Got like another one of these. This card is solid. Okay. Probably not playing Puka's Eye. The Blackthorn's kind of funny. It does have synergy with the Reaping Willow. I'll just take a Graspling because it's a Kithkin. I'll just take a Graspling. Okay, these are all pretty bad. Guess I can take this because it's a Kithkin, but I don't really want to play it. Could take another Big Body Tree Folk. I'll just take the one drop. Midnight Tilling, Furdot Core. I think I'm more likely to play Furdot Core than Tilling in this deck. Alright. Stalactite Dagger or Puka's Eye. I don't think we're getting there with Puka's Eye. I'll just take the Dagger. I don't think we're playing Undercurrents either. Maybe we play Appeal. I'm not going to play 2 Appeals though. Alright. We need some help here. We need like a really powerful card. Prisma Basher's good, so is Thoughtweft Lieutenant. Not going to take Thousand Year Elixir or Shadow Urchin. I'd rather Prisma Basher or Thoughtweft. I think I want the Thoughtweft. It's really good with the Imbuer. And I do need to get more Kithkin. 3 Kithkin, 3 Shapeshifters. So yeah, I think we're just going to take the Thoughtweft. Alright, maybe just a Crossroads Watcher now over Dawnblessed Pennant. Again, I think we just want more Kithkin, so we can make the Aspirant good, we can make the Thoughtweft good, the Imbuer good. So yeah, let's just get that. Okay. Prisma Basher is a good one. I feel like I like it more than Reejury. This card just, it can definitely end games. I have currently, this is black, this is black, this is blue. Yeah, I'll take the Prisma Basher. I like that card. Pyrrhic Strike. Love Pyrrhic Strike. Incredibly good. Also, Blighting, good with Mulet Lamenter and Reaping Willow. But yeah, Pyrrhic Strike is excellent. I'm really happy to get that. All right, now we're just going to get a Surly Farrier, just another cheap Kithkin. Seems good. So I'd take a second Thought Whip charge or a Spikeling. I think I might just need more Kithkin. I think I'm supposed to take the Spikeling. Yep. Another Reaping Willow. Nice. I do think I'm going to take the second one. Currently, I have more white than green. So yeah, let's take the second Reaping Willow. All right. I don't love any of these. Don't think I'm going to be playing Unforgiving Aim. Probably not even taking the Gold Meadow either, but I'll take it. All right, not playing any of these. We'll just get a 1,000-year for the collection. All right, just hate an elf from somebody. All right, didn't wheel one of the 0/4 Tree Folk. It's too bad, I did want that. Okay. What's on the chopping block? I currently have 17 creatures, and I have 7 Kithkin, 4 Shapeshifters. So 11 Kithkin right now. Plus the dagger is a Kithkin, and technically the Furdock Core is a Kithkin as well. Shimmerell's Growth could get cut. Dagger, the Gold Metal Nomads are pretty weak, I would say. All right, I think those are the cards on the chopping block. I think I want to keep the Graspling still. I have to cut 5. Personify is good with Reaping Willow. Also good with Moonlit Lamenter and Prisma Basher. I do want some big creatures for Spry and Mighty. Maybe I don't want the Shimmerwild's Growth. I don't think I need that. Let me think about it. So currently I'm at 17 creatures. And let's just divide this by creatures and non-creatures here. Technically, Furdock Core is not a creature. It's funny, I think Furdock Core is actually better than Shimmerwild's Growth in this deck, just because it's a Kithkin. I think it is. Let's get the Shimmerwilds. I think we don't need that. So this is often going to cost 5 mana. 5 mana for a 6/5 reach trample. I mean, it's not bad. Dagger makes a Kithkin, turns a creature into a Kithkin. I don't really like the Nomads. I'm gonna cut them both. They just don't really do a whole lot. I think Dagger's a little bit better than the Nomads. I have to cut 2 more. Personify. Let's see, it's good with this. Good with this. Go with Prisma Basher, Pummeler for hire. It's not bad. Could cut the Wildvine Pummeler or the Furdock Core. Or the Stalactite Dagger. Currently I'm at 5/9 Kithkin plus the Furdock Core, so like 10 Kithkin. And Dagger and Personify are honorary Kithkin. Furdock Core, that's not horrible. It helps me cast Reaping Willow. Kind of leaning towards cutting the Personify. I think I just like this because it's a Kithkin. And I think the fixing will be good for Reaping Willows and the ramp. Maybe I just cut the Dagger. So, yeah, let's just cut the dagger, I think. Keep the Furdock core. Honor a Kithkin. Keep the Pummeler. I'm going to be able to cast this for 5, sometimes even less. Just a huge creature. You want a huge creature for Spry and Mighty. Alright, we're going to go with that. I could also I could consider cutting a land, I suppose. $16 land. I have a lot of 3s. Yeah, I think I like 17 still. So do I go 9-8 or do I go 10-7? Knowing that I have the Reaping Willows. I think I'm going to go 10-7. I still have the Furdock core to fix me. Yeah. Alright. Awkward. Awkward hand. I'm going to keep it still, but I cannot behold the Kithkin unless I draw one. Nope. Alright, well now I can play it. Clearly I just drew this. Next turn I can play the Lamenter. Ooh, that's a good one. I might just Pyrrhic Strike that now. I think I'm going to do that. That card is pretty dangerous. I don't want him to draw cards off of that. Next turn I can play Graspling, then the following turn I can go like Lamenter, Crack It, or Pummeler. They drafted the Fairies deck. Very nice. So that means they're always going to have like flash creatures. Let's just run this out. Alright, I'll trade off with their Mischievous Sneakling or whatever. Or nothing. Nothing works. Do they have the Ashling's command that I passed? Wistfulness. It's pretty good. So if I play this, they probably have removal. Could also play this and draw a card. I think I'm going to play this and draw a card, try and find a spiral or protective response. Alright, we did not. Plus, I want them to use removal on one of these creatures so the Pummeler lives. So I'd like to trade the Pummeler for Wistfulness. It's a good one. It's going to eat my Aspirant when he casts a spell on my turn. Okay. So I play this, I'll have black. This will cost 3. Black, white, green, blue. Guess we do that. This Sower is going to eat me alive, though. That's not true. I got the Graspling to block it. And now the Pummeler, too. But I assume it's going to kill my Aspirant pretty soon here. Yep, there goes the Aspirant. I'm surprised he did it there. He could have potentially eaten my Graspling. He's got something on my upkeep here. Okay. Yep, shrink the graspling. That makes sense. All right. I'm hoping to draw like Prisma Basher. Reaping Willow. Reaping Willow doesn't do that much. Although it wouldn't be bad. I think I want removal for the wistfulness. Like a spiral. Spiral would be great because then Lamenter draws a card too. I'm going to run this out. I understand it might get killed by the Sower, but I think it's fine getting a Mutavault. Feels like he's got another... Oh, he's Unexpected Assistance too? Yikes. So now we can shrink the Graspling again, start attacking with the Sower. Not looking good. Alright, I will block it. Shimmer Creep. Okay. Drain me for 3. Alright, it's not a bad one. So I can pump 4 creatures. +4/+4? Actually seems quite good. Maybe I want to do it to the Mutavault because he can kill the Mutable Explorer if he has a spell here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go animate this. Prisma Basher. We're going to attack for a lot here. Counterspell would make me very sad. Why? Okay. Yep. Like I mentioned, sadness ensues. Okay. That was one of my best draws. Now I'm hoping to draw what? I don't even know. Spry and Mighty doesn't do much. Oh yeah, I still want to draw the Spiral. Because the Spiral is a removal spell which draws a card. Attack with all. Yeah. I should have my Mutavault. I guess I could have played the land there. I should have played the land, and I could have blocked with Mutavault. That's on me. I could triple block, but he has instant speed removal. It's a disaster. What are chances he has instants in this deck? Or I could triple block the Shimmer Creep to kill it. Probably just kills my Graspling at that point. I'm going to triple block the Shimmer Creep. I lose the Graspling, but I do gain 2 life here. Okay. Sure. And I get a Spiral. Probably take out the Flyer if I draw the Spiral. Okay. Let's just pass. I can triple block the Wistfulness now. It'll kill my Moonlit Lamenter. And then the Iron Shield Elf becomes a problem. Yep. That's probably death. Draw 3 cards. You can kill the Feastling and the Mutavault. Okay. Spiral is probably what I'm hoping to draw. I mean, Reaping Willow, I guess, would be decent too. Which if I draw a Reaping Willow, doesn't even really help me. Things I can get back aren't that good. But it would be a large lifelinker. But yeah, we're not going to win this game. All right. Good draws. All right, that's our first loss. Can't lose any more. I'm gonna keep it. If I draw Forest, I can get out an early Pummeler off of the Feastling. Because it'll get reduced by 3, so it'll be a 4-drop. So like Forest, I go Farrier, Feastling, Pummeler. That's a great curve, if I rip the Forest. Ooh, Shadow. Alright, Verta Core isn't the worst. Springleaf Drum, okay. It's not very impressive. Alright, well there's the Forest. I think I just go Feastling now. Next turn I can go Fur Core into Farrier. Oko. Okay. So you can pay a green, flip Oko, and then make some Elks. Pretty annoying. Guess they'll get this out. They can play a large creature next turn. Yeah, making 2 Elks here, that's pretty good. Goes down to 1. I draw Atlantic and Prisma Basher, attack Oko with both. Never mind. Could play Pummeler. Definitely gotta take Prisma Basher. I think I'm still supposed to run out the Pummeler. And technically I could Farrier the Feastling, animate the core. And he double blocks 3/3. I think I'm just going to get the Pummeler in play. No attacks yet. This Moon Shadow is going to grow. Let's trigger off cards, permanent cards, so the tokens will not make it grow. He doesn't flip Oko. I guess he's going to cash it in for permanent. Alright, so Oko's dead. Still pretty good though. Get a land or a Fur Core. Okay. I can get through that. I guess he just trades it for the 2/3/3s. Or I could pump here. Yeah, let's do this actually. Double block the 3/4. That's fine. Okay. So he takes 6. Play the festival now. I think I do run out the land. Hands on the table. He's still got 6 cards in his hand. Core. You can tap the Blackthorn. Off Springleaf Drum still. Okay. Still got 2 mana here. You can use. Killing the Farrier. That's reasonable. Okay. So now if I attack, he has got a good double block. I could just try and go wide here. Yeah, good double block on the Fur Core as well. Is it worth it just exiling now? I could draw the Lamenter though. I might want to hold on. I mean, he gets to tap this to the Springleaf Drum. He's already got the Dignitary. No, the Dignitary doesn't trigger yet. I think I still want to hold this in case I draw a Lamenter. I think it's worth it. We're just on the Clachan Festival plan now. Play all the lands. Okay. Shrine Mighty would be a great draw too. Alright, so he is surveilling. It's pretty good. Moon Shadow is going to become problematic eventually. Okay, it's a good one. Gain 6 off of this? Sure. Kind of in the waiting room now. If he has a crazy bomb in his deck, we could lose. I have good draws too. Spry Mighty and Prisma Basher would be good draws. And give creature ++1 a trample. Okay. I don't think... Actually, hold on. I could play this. I can puppet again with the Clachan Festival, huh? Would be an 8/7. He could still easily go, he has a good triple block still. Or I could attack with a Pummeler. Trade it off for 2 creatures. I think I like that. Target Pummeler. Attack with the Pummeler. Bronze-light archer, okay. Core, all right. We'll block like that. I think I'd kill the Furdock core. Just because it can add mana of other colors. And it's just bigger in general. Alright. Where's the Moon Shadow 2? Not amazing, but not bad either. Okay. Surveils. Keeps it on top. That's not good. I could attack with a 1/1 now. Now he puts the 0/4 on it. Attack with the Furdock core. Make it a 5/5. Still not that great. I think we just wait. Hopefully I don't die to a flyer now that I've lost the pummeler. So I currently have 7/8 mana. So I'm 2 away from activating the Clachan Festival twice in a turn. I guess the pummelers can still block flyers, so that's not the worst. Attacks there. What's going on here? Alright, what does this mean? It's gonna mean a bidding. He's got like a way to reanimate them all. Let's just do this. I don't know what this means. It's Curious Colossus. I think you play that first, right? The -2/-2 to everything, I suppose. I do want to kill the Moon Shadow, so let's just go like that. And then like that. And I think that's it. And take 8. That's it? Alright, I'm okay with this. I don't think that was very good for them. I'm still gonna wait on the spiral. Okay. Yeah, if I draw Moonlit Lamenter, I'll be glad I waited. Okay. I think I hold this defensively. Let's see, if I animate the core, he actually doesn't have a good block right now. But then I don't really have good blocks. I think we're going to wait. Not attack yet. I think I want the core as a blocker and make more festivals. He seems to be getting aggro, so maybe I can use the charge defensively. Yeah, like, what is he doing? These are just going to get eaten. All right. Oh, there we go. Is that a good draw? Nice little 10-10 trample. Sure, take 10. That's good. What does he get back though? Jace? He doesn't do that much here.
Here's a clever strategy for you.
Sure, I wasn't attacking with that anyways.
Try this on for size.
Alright, let's just go. Just do this now. Get the extra power toughness from the imbuer. Attack you. Ignore Jace. Might be able to kill him with the Thought Wave charge here. 11-11 trample. Everything. So this is 6, 9, 12, 14, 15. All right. This is fine. We can do 11 here. So let's go. Oh my god, this is annoying. All right, that's 9. Get to do 2 more. Maybe actually, let's just kill another X3. Let's kill the Wicker Maw in case there's some vivid nonsense. All right, pass. Mill 3. Yeah, I don't think those are going to save him. Deceits. Cast it with blue, blue, and black, black. Oh, that's gonna get rid of my imbuer. Alright. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. The game's not over. He knows about the Thought Wave charge now, too. And he's got Oko, so yeah, this isn't over. Ooh, protective response. That could kill him. Almost. I could, let's see. I'm 1 land away from animating the Furdock core and then giving it trample, which should be good. Yeah, I feel like I don't have a good attack here. I could Furdock Core there and like pump it, but I think I want to save that the turn that I protect the response, so I trample over for lethal. He's gonna get some elk though. He's got 8 cards left in his deck also. Is relevant. Okay. Do I want to play this? I think that's fine. I'll let that go. So now I can't trample over. Yeah, I could still lose this game. Sure.
What a lovely look on you.
Alright. That's 2 Kithkin a turn now. What is the flip side of Jace here? It's +3/+3 vigilance and hexproof. So yeah, overrun his whole team. So that's his plan. I don't think I can wait. He's going to make some elk though. Alright, I think I'm going to attack with a Furdock Core now. Just to kill the deceit. Maybe I'll wait one more turn. I'm going to wait one more turn. Make 2 more festivals.
You have so much potential.
Reaping Willow. So that gets back the Thoughtwealth Lieutenant, which gives something trample. So 6 mana to bring something back. 4 to animate the Furdock Core. Jace is going to go ultimate next turn. He has 7 cards left. I do need to kill something here, I think. I could just try and go wide. Oh, this thing's going to be a problem. I have hexproof. So this is actually my last turn of protective response. So I think I do want to... Yeah. I'm going to animate the Furdock Core now. Attack you. Double block? He knows I have the pump spell. Alright, this is actually going to work out pretty well here. I don't need to use the pump spell. I can just alright, so let's just go protective response to deceit. Tap, tap. That. And he loses that thing. Then I play Reaping Willow. He can ultimate Oko now. Scarblade Scout will be a 5/5. Six cards left in his deck.
Tremble and cower before my sovereign reign.
Tree Folk, yep. Attacking me? Vigilance. All right, let's just get rid of this life linker. I think that's good. All right, so now I can Reaping Willow back the Thought Wealth Lieutenant, or the Surly Farrier, or the Prideful Feastling. Six cards left in this deck. It's going to attack as a 7/7. I think I just want to get back the Thought Wealth Lieutenant. Could even target the Reaping Willow. Yeah. Second Clachan Festival. All right, let's just target the Reaping Willow. Let's target Oko. It's going to put both things in front of it. Yeah, let's just target Oko. Wait, let's Oko die? Okay. Okay. So I can make another Clachan Festival. Oh, just taking it. All right. That's fine with me. He gains so much life that he's going to deck out. Even if he finds some way to stabilize. I think I'm going to take it all. No blocks. Might just alpha him next turn. Emptiness. Okay. I got a brew here. Deceit and emptiness. So killing that thing, yeah, that's pretty good for them. Returning Dundulin Weaver. Okay. See what they get. Deceit. Yep. This game is not over. They can deceit my Clachan Festival. I'm just gonna try and like trump block until they deck out. So now let's see. I can pump this thing into a 6/9. Could also just sit back. See, I attack with all. What if I animate the Furdok core? I could put him to 1. Maybe I just want to go wide here. Sure. Guess he's going to try and kill the Clachan Festival with the Deceit. That's his plan. So let's go. Not with charge this. It'll be 6/9. I can at least kill Emptiness and the Dundulan Weaver. I mean, he's gonna... Actually, yeah, he can still Deceit. Do I want to exile the Blackthorn now? So he's gonna tap a real creature. I actually think that's worth it. I should have done it. I should have done it on... Well, I don't think it really matters. 4 cards left. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. I can make another token. I'm going wide here is gonna be how I win. Every token matters. Yeah. Not surprised he bounces that. He finally dealt with the festival. The festival was really good this game. Okay. I mean, I guess he can trade. He currently has 3 blockers. He blocks Furdock Core, Graspling, and a 1/1. Takes 5, goes to 3. I lose 3 creatures. He's at 3. I think we're just gonna block here. Attack for 5, put him to 3. He can counterattack for 13. So I can try and kill him, or I can just try and deck him out. Three cards left. I don't think I'm gonna try and kill him yet. We're just gonna go wide here. I have a good double block on the Great Forest Druid. How many lands does he have left? 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. And in play he has 11, so 2 lands left in his deck, probably. Okay. So let's go animate Furdock Core. Let's go double block this. And can I counterattack for lethal? I won't lose anything. I'll have 1 blocker. That should be more than enough. Let's just do this. Forgiving aim. Targeting, making an elf. Okay. I don't know why he does that now. All right. Oh, jeez. What a game. Okay. Was that my first win? Or was that my second win? I can't remember. That was my first win. This is way too much for a deck that's probably going to go 1-2. My god. Alright, this is solid, I guess. Right on time. I think I still play the 2-drop though. I don't know. This attacks for 3. Maybe that was wrong. I guess he'll play his next turn and spiral something. Alright, let's just attack first. Okay. Core. Okay. That will be good. Bummer not to have a play that turn. I did pass an Ashling's command in draft. This be the opponent who got it. Wistfulness. Okay. I can spiral that. Continue beating down. It's awkward because I do want to play a 5-drop. I could just play Pummeler and set up a huge Spry and Mighty next turn, like if he taps out. Or I could spiral and just get in for 4. I'm going to go with a mana efficient play. Or I could play this so it's less likely he can interact with it because of the Ward 2. I'm going to run out the Pummeler. I'm gonna go for the greedy play, the huge Spry and Mighty. Because next turn I could Farrier the Pummeler and then Spry and Mighty for 5. So if he taps out, we really get him. Alright. Oh, interesting. Sure, I'll take 6. You get to counterattack here with the Aspirant. I think I just go Pummeler now. And then Farrier the Aspirant. Gain 6. And Spry Mighty for 3 next turn, potentially. Not when he's got all of his mana open, though. Could just... Maybe this is the turn that I spiral. He still has Fur Core, but it costs 4. Pump this, 5/5, double blocks, Fur Core. Okay, yeah, I think I see the play. So let's go spiral here. Farrier the Pummeler. He can double block, but I do have Thoughtwave Charge to eat both of his things. It feels like he's got Feed the Flames. Let's let him pay the ward first. And then we're going to pump it. And then attack. Doesn't have trample, so he's got a clean chump block here if he wants it. Okay. He does have to commit to the board. I don't think he can just hold up Fur Core. Alright. Does that and holds up the Fur Core. Sure. I go for the Spry and Mighty now? Into all this open mana, I don't really want to. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is just play Chitinous Graspling, and then Farrier the Aspirant. Trade this off for the Furdock Core. Yep. I'll trade it off for Furdock Core. I could attack with the Pummeler and the Aspirant, but I don't really want to trade the Pummeler for the Furdock Core. I'd rather trade this for it. Make him use removal on my Aspirant. Okay. Another Wistfulness. This. Even a green mana? Exile my Spiral. Alright. Opponent's feeling very wistful. Might be the turn that we Spry and Mighty. Although it's got a little bit worse. Now it's for 2. Do want like a low CMC creature. Spry Mighty for 2 is not that great. I guess technically I could do the Pummeler. That's 6. I could even pump it to 7. Spry and Mighty. Then I'm drawing 5. Although, am I getting any damage in? Alright, I think I'm going to Spry and Mighty this turn. He doesn't have more interaction. Another Feed the Flames, that would be bad. I'm going to do it here. So I can draw an extra card. Spry and Mighty. Draw 4 cards. Alright, so let's choose... I mean, I could draw 5 cards, but I don't get an attack in. +4/+4, trade it for the Wistfulness. I'm gonna do the Graspling and the Pummeler. Those were not good draws. Yeah, that wasn't great. I took it all? Okay. Nice. So yeah, it might be hard getting these last 3 points in, but we do have an advantage. Alright, I got 3 spells in hand. I'm gonna clog the board here. Okay. Yeah, this game's not over. It's a good attack. Uh-oh. So I can't activate the Furdock Core, so if I Farrier 5/5, he's got a good double block. Will I get rid of the Sting Slinger? 4/5. I do think I want to start whittling his board down. This is a good... I'm basically trading the Pummeler for the Sting Slinger, though, if I pump it. Sting Slinger is going to be annoying, though. I also pump the Graspling, 4/5. Alright, let's pump the Graspling. I'll trade this for a Sting Slinger. Or a Mystic. Oh, or a Chump Block. I like that. Oh, okay. I want to do that first, right? Just to get more information. See if it can convoke. Alright, blighting onto it. They're digging. I feel like we're losing. They're just way ahead on cards. And the board is kind of stable here. Like if he has removal for Pummeler, this could get bad. Yeah, he did have cheap removal for it. Okay. Now he gets a huge attack in. Take another 6. Oh, I made a mistake here. I should have exiled the Wistfulness because he's gonna start blighting onto it. I could chump block. Alright, you know, this thing's not gonna be... Well, no, this thing does get in, actually. No, it doesn't get through the Furdock core. Let's just do this. And let's exile. Light onto that. I don't think the Spikeling's going to be doing anything. We're looking for like Clachan Festival. I guess if I drew Prismer Basher, I'll wish I had the Spikeling. But I want him to be blighting on his own things with the Sting Slinger. Okay. I do have the Furdock core. I could threaten to double block the Wistfulness. I trade him all the Wistfulness at that point. Or I could animate the core and attack. He still has a good double block, though. I think I'm just supposed to sit back. Alright, so he's blighting. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this game. Clachan Festival, I guess, is my best draw. I could double block this. I lose them both. Get wrecked by... Then these start getting in. Don't think I can wait much longer, though. Need to draw like a Prisma Basher or something. Alright. That's a decent one. I would have liked that before I chunked my board away. But that helps. So now he's going to try and kill me with Sting Slinger. I don't know, I might be able to go wide before the Sting Slinger gets me. It's going to be close. Just start attacking with the Furdock core to keep my tokens under control. Yeah, this is smart. Oh, that's bad for me. Cause I need to be chump blocking. Yeah, that's probably gonna kill me. A flyer that gets in 4 this turn. Jeez. Yep. Don't have good attacks. I can make 2 1/1s, but doesn't really help me. You can put me to 1. He just has to live one more turn. He's got 4 blockers. I don't know what can save me here. Where's my basher? Yeah, he's got enough chump blockers. I used my pump spell already. Third Cinder Strike, nice. Imbuer doesn't get through because I can't give something trample. Sting Slinger, you want to draw removal? I'm dead to the Sting Slinger. Active response. Okay. Just dead to the Sting Slinger though. Yeah, I could attack, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna kill a 3/5, but I'm gonna die to the Sting Slinger. Alright, activate Sting Slinger. I'm dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean that deck definitely wasn't amazing. That was the one game we won was so long too. It was a lot of work for for nothing. Surprised we lost that game. It felt like we were pretty ahead for most of it, but they drew a lot more cards than we did. Double Wistfulness. Yeah, I mean, it's the Spry and Mighty I could have made maybe like set up a turn where I was attacking with both creatures. I got pumped. Yeah, I don't know. Drawing the 4 cards of this was not good. I drew 3 lands and a feisty Spikeling. It's unfortunate. All right, good beats. All right, that'll do for this one. Thanks for watching me incinerate all of my gold. But yeah, we'll keep going. I think with maybe a couple more. We'll see. But that'll do for this one. See you in the next draft.